And we're back with another episode of Pokemon Liquid Crystal, and man, I tell you, you go inside for a second and it starts thunderstorming. That is this game to a T. But anyway, yes, we're here in Viridian City, and we're going to do some exploring before heading south to Pallet Town, where the Pokemon journey all started. Very original nicknames, they're about as original as mine though, so I'm not going to complain. Yes, this is part 81, and I tell you, when I started this I did not envision it going to part 81, but I can see this being like the finishing straight. I know there's some crazy stuff to do in Cinnabar, and by the way, this place is Trainer House. Oh, what was that? Welcome to Trainer House, the newest and most happening place in... In where? We will never know. I imagine, well, I know that in the original place, this area contained a trainer named Cal, and he had the Johto starters, but fairly unimportant area, so I'm not going to go downstairs. Although, I don't know, maybe it turns out to be important, but I shouldn't think so. And now there's no thunderstorm. So yeah, originally, in the original game, this area is designed so that you could rebattle trainers that you'd used a link cable with. Yeah! Man, I've had some interesting experiences with link tables, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, that was all that place is really, and since it's not in here, and if you didn't battle anyone, you came up against a trainer named Cal, as I've previously said. But anyway, enough of that place. We'll speak to this fat man. I must have dozed off in the sun. I had this dream about a drowsy eating my dream. Weird, huh? Huh? What's this? Where did this TM come from? Oh, is it Dream Eater? Why, yes it is, sadly. Well, actually not sadly at all, but unfortunately for you, my dear fat fellow, we already have Dream Eater on our Gengar, so no worries there. This seems like it should have an item. I can't see one though. I remember in Red, Blue and Yellow, before you could press A to cut down trees, there was an item in the tree, so I'm not sure how that worked. We're just going to quickly explore here. On the off chance that there's something here, I don't think there is. I think it's literally just the route back to Johto. I suppose we'll find out. Oh, there's a guy here. Oh, well, there you go. So you're going to face the Pokemon League? No, I've already done it. No? You're going to Mount Silver? I'm not doing that either. You must be really strong. How about we see just how strong you are? I have a bad feeling this guy might be over-leveled. I guess we'll find out. Another purple-haired guy. Elitist Gareth. Level 56. I can take that, especially with Poipole on my side. It's about time to use Psychic, which I don't use that much. This guy's going to use Endure, like a bitch. Hitmonlee is my favourite of... I've probably said this many times as well. Well, considering this is part 81, I must have repeated the same thing so many times by now. And he withdrew his Hitmonlee to send out a Tyranitar. Okay, well, that is some... This game, like, some bold predictions. He thought I was going to use Psychic again. So he switched in to resist it. That's fairly clever. Sadly for you, I'm going to switch out into something that will defeat you, but this Tyranitar, on the other hand, level 62. Now I wonder, your ability is Cloud 9, isn't it? Yeah, so I wonder if that negates damage. I don't use that ability often enough, so let's switch out into Bill here. And he's going to crunch me. Duck. I don't think I've ever had duck to eat, and that's fairly morbid considering Bill's right here, man. And I'm speaking about eating his brethren. I'm sorry, Bill. I just like food. The thought of eating animals does not put me off. Whereas other people might get all, oh no, I can never eat one of those. I will just eat it. The thing is dead anyway. That's my opinion. You're welcome to disagree with it, but don't stop me from eating my meat, damn it. Meat is nice. Oh dear, but if I keep going on about that, I don't know. There have been many intense debates raged over whether it's ethical to eat animals, and you know it's not, but I don't know. I'm not setting a good argument for myself. But you can't deny it tastes nice. That is the worst reasoning ever. Hopefully this sandstorm takes down this Electabuzz. Considering how rare Electabuzz is during most games, we've seen a lot of them, I think. I can think of at least 3 or 4 times where I've come across an Electabuzz, which is very strange. Now, Fluffles is the lowest level, but we do want to switch out. Let's go. It does have 1 health. This is Ganj. Piney is nearly caught up, thanks to that EXP share. We might have to take it off Piney when it gains another level. You know what? You'll be cut to death. No, you won't, because you're using a Hyper Potion. Why I didn't see that coming is beyond me. Sigh. Now, hang on. Oh no, I'll get into that later when we go south of Pallet Town. There's something I wish to discuss about the trainers on the route below. Because, as you can see, it takes a while to defeat these trainers nowadays. Oh no. Why? Rock Tomb? I don't know. At this stage, it still has Rock Tomb. And it's been in that pose for a while. That must hurt. Come on, just defeat it. No! Oh, I suppose the sandstorm will work. Damn it, I want to record this so I can go and get lunch. It's strange. My recording patterns do... Well, I don't have any recording patterns. What am I talking about? Sometimes I record 1 in the morning, but this is 1 in the afternoon. It's just, I suppose, is the more appropriate time. No one's in at the moment. Because they all have jobs and I don't. But, having said that, I think I have an interview. So yeah, I might be getting a job soon. Might be. Fingers crossed. Though sadly, that will mean that I will not be releasing as many of these videos, but we'll get around to that. And that Medicham, it looks like it has like some sort of disease on its head. What are those squares about? Were they always there? I don't know. Level 66! 66! Well, that's nice. I think you're the first person to get there. What happened? Whoa, whoa. GG, dude. GG. Why are there so many strange waterfalls? You know, it's not really a waterfall if it just goes up and then back down again. I don't think you understand the concept. So now... Yeah, recognise this place? Well, if you don't, then this will give you a clue. Maybe. Yeah, it's the route to the Pokemon League. And up here is Victory Road and then the League. So that is where this connection is. I'm sure 99% of you already know this, so I don't know why I'm showing you. But, you know, this is a completionist run, so there you go. Right, so we're done with this area. We can go south, and I know there should be a few trainers on Route 1. The first route ever in Pokemon. Well, how about that? The classic music. I'm sure everyone knows the Route 1 theme. But it's going to be interrupted with this trainer battle. If trainers meet, the first thing to do is battle. Again! Part 81. I think I know this by now. But I think that dialogue was in the original game as well, so I find that amusing. But I love how he's telling us this. He has a level 57 Jinx, so if like he'd come across a new trainer, they would have stood no chance. That would be a like, imagine if for some reason there's a multiplayer element in Pokemon. Another Electabuzz, what the hell? See what I'm talking about? Now imagine if there's a multiplayer element in Pokemon. There would be dickbags that would stay on the beginning route, defeating all of, like, the low-level trainers, if that's how it works. I don't know how it would work, but I could see them doing that. Like this guy, he's trying to just pick on guys, get in a level 5 Bulbasaur, and then just send out a Jinx and destroy them. That is just such a douchish thing to do. And a Magmar. Now, hopefully I attack first here. Because I kind of want XP. No! Well, thankfully I only use Sunny Day. But hopefully Earthquake takes it out in one hit, otherwise we are screwed. I think Jinx needs an evolution. I've been making a fake dex for a while. And I'm sure I said that many months ago. That's because it's the same dex. I am not the best at sticking to it. But, yeah. In fact, I started it before Gen 6 was even announced, so yeah. And I called it Generation 6 Fake Dex. Now I have to call it something else. That's a bit annoying. And what's also annoying is that I made just enough Pokemon to get to number 800, but obviously now that will be different. I don't know any of the numbers of the new ones that have been released so far, so meh. That's fairly annoying, but oh well. Yeah. Anyway, the point was that one of those is a Jinx evolution. And Piney's level 65. Nice. Probably take that EXP share off it now. Yeah. I don't know what a Jinx evolution would look like, mind you. I'm sure someone's done some good art of it. I'm also sure that someone has probably done some terrible art of it. I'm trying to think of what other... I know I've done some other evolutions. Wait, did I just give you the EXP share back? I did, didn't I? No, what I was supposed to do was give you the leftovers. There we are. Okay. Whew. That was ridiculous. Take it off and just put it back on again. Makes a whole lot of sense. Right, let's put Fluffles up in front. Although, you know what? I think this next person... I don't know how I remember this, but I think this woman has an Ivysaur and a Starmie. If she does, I will... That is the definitive proof that I have absolutely no life and have dedicated way too much time in... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I thought so. Why? Good team, though. Hopefully I go first. And I do. Nice. So this should defeat it. Excellent. Yeah, I also... Because Dunsparce is my second favourite Pokemon of all time, I gave that 2 evolutions, and you have to have it hold a specific item to evolve, and one of its evolutions is pure flying type, and that means its wings grow like much bigger. Both evolutions just basically become more serpentine, but one of them, its wings grows bigger and becomes a flying type, and then the other one, its drill grows bigger and it becomes a pure ground type. I suppose it could be normal flying, normal ground, but I don't know. I just like the idea of the fact that you could expand several things of your choice. Because Dunsparce is a very strange Pokemon. That's why it's one of my favourites. As I say, it's my second favourite Pokemon. And those avid listeners will know what number 1 is. But yeah, also I made a Sableye evolution, a Mawile evolution to go along with that, because those guys need evolutions. I used a Sableye in one of my Ruby runs at one point. No, was it Ruby? No. You know, I don't even think a bit is in Ruby. I think it was Emerald. Yeah, it was Emerald. Ignore what I said about Ruby. But yeah, it was pretty good actually. I mean, it's obviously not the greatest Pokemon, but yeah. And I also gave Pinsir an evolution, because Pinsir needs it, man. Cypher's been overshadowing him forever. But anyway, we're here in Pallet Town, where Pokemon all began. Do you know what? My first memory of playing the games is not being able to leave my house. I didn't know that you had to walk down on a carpet. So I was stuck in my house for ages. What the hell? Why is this guy battling me? I didn't expect that. What is this? Player Velo. And he has 6 Pokemon. Oh, balls. Should be able to take him down. This isn't fair. These guys are just camping this area. And that's probably going to defeat me, you know. Sure is. Well, goodbye, Fluffles. I gave you a good go. I've sort of, like, given up on switching out for strategy because these guys have become so strong that it just doesn't matter. Like, if one Pokemon is down, I can just use others. The exception being that stupid Umbreon, who I know I'm going to encounter again at some point. There needs to be a way I can defeat it easier. I suppose I have Toxic now, so that might work. An Aggron. Oh yeah, we're staying. I mean, Surf will defeat it. I was just thinking maybe something else deserves it more, but no. Bill can do the job. 2 Surfs, 2 kills. That cry is awesome, by the way. Gardevoir, uh-oh. I'm going to use Poipole and hope it goes first, which it should do. But one of these days, I'm going to be surprised. My 3rd gen had some strange cries. That's something I always found strange. The fact that they haven't updated the cries from 1st gen onwards, really, to the newer games. Because it's very strange. The later cries, they're all, like, made with weird DS, like, synth sounds, I don't know the specific way they would make the sounds. And then you get Gen 1 Pokemon, it's just a bunch of bleeps and bloops. Like, have you heard Jinx's cry? You have done. Go back early in the episode, hear Jinx's cry. What the hell is that cry supposed to be? Yeah, so it's weird that they have those cries still mixed in. Like, you thought they would have updated them. There's no reason why they shouldn't. I mean, it's not like they add that much to the game. Just change it so the original cry is with a few instruments. It can sound the same, just have different instruments. It'd be a bit weird if the cries changed altogether. I'm one of those sad people, and this further cements my status as some person who's played Pokemon way too much, is that I'm pretty good at identifying Pokemon cries just from hearing them. Because I've heard them so many times. Like, I would have been able to tell that was Ampharos. Admittedly, I'm not great with the later generations, but if you get earlier ones, then I usually get them. This is not something that I'm proud of, it's just something that is. It's something that is happening. And really, one double team. Is this thing gonna... All these guys seem to know Hyper Beam for some reason. I don't like that. I don't like it. No. Let's just keep going for a Razor Leaf, because that's all I can really do. And if only Fluffles was still alive. I could just use a revive, but meh. And hopefully this doesn't leave it with like 1 HP. Ah, thank goodness for that. I don't even know if this guy has potions. He didn't use one in his Metagross. He has a Pichu? Weird. Yeah, send in a Raichu just for laughs. Now, this is obviously a guy who submitted his trainer in, so that'll be why he has a Pichu. Very strange decision there. There's always hard-hitting things and then just a Pichu. Of course I missed! What the heck? This thing knows Volt Tackle. Okay. I did not think that would do much. Volt Tackle something. I don't think I've ever used it. Other than maybe once or twice in random competitive battling. Oh, come on, Egbert. You can't be shown up in front of Pichu, and this is not helping. This is not helping at all. Come on. Ah, no. It's going to keep using double T. No! Egbert, you're letting yourself down. You're being defeated by, like, the younger member of the herd. What is this? Oh, well, that was very strange. Both got paralysed at the same time. Oh! Egbert, you're showing signs of weakness. You're showing signs of frailty. This cannot be. You're being upstaged. What is this? Too paralysed. Oh, at least it was as well. I'm determined to hit this thing. Come on, Egbert. I believe in you. You've journeyed so far. I swear you've taken out like half of the Pokemon League Pokemon. And you just need to defeat this Pichu now. At least you hit it. There we go. A punch to the face. Man. That was almost the stuff of underdogs, but nah, Egbert saw it out. Man, this guy. Do you know a guy named Red? He's my friend from a while ago. I'm trying to find him. I don't think Red had any friends, but there you go. Okay, you're not someone that wants to battle me for no reason. Man, I honestly thought I'd be breezing through this place, and I was going to try and get to Cinnabar by the end of this episode. In fact, I'll say what I was going to say earlier. I was just going to skip these trainers to get there quicker, but you know what? I think I will take on some of them. But I'll do that next time. I think we'll end the episode here after I've explored all these houses. First of all, in here, where we may get some healing, we may not. Hello! Red's been away for a long time. I don't know why I'm telling you this, random stranger. He hasn't called either, so I have no idea where he is or what he's been. They say that no word is proof that he's doing fine, but I do worry about him. Oh, mothers. I remember once, the first time, like, where I didn't take the bus to go anywhere. I always had my parents take me around until I was strangely late, like maybe 13 or 14, because I was pretty scared. Oh, this guy teaches you belly drum. I was pretty scared of travelling. I'm not a particularly outgoing person. Man, all these guys are on belly drum. But yeah, then I took the bus, and then like a year later or so, no, I think it may have been a few years, then I took the, it was my first trip out of town. I went all the way from Milton Keynes to Newcastle because I went to see a chiptune gig. It was supposedly his last gig, but then he played more. But yeah, my mum was very worried at that, and I'm one of those people that doesn't keep in contact now. Like, I've changed completely from when I was younger. I just travel all over the place. I never tell anyone. And I can't believe there was a time where I didn't want to go on the bus. It's very strange. But we're in Professor Oak's lab. This guy is quite a famous guy. Nefashu, it's good of you to come all this way to Kanto. What do you think of the trainers out here? Pretty tough, huh? You're collecting... Yeah, they all seem to own Electabuzz. You're collecting Kanto gym badges. I imagine it's hard, but the experience is sure to help you. Come see me when you get them all. I'll have a gift for you. Oh, will he now? Oh yeah, I don't even know how much my Pokés have done. 139 pieces of Pokemon seen. 18 owned? That's not right. You've given one of your aides a Flash HM. You know what this is? This is because he's only registering what I've seen in the Fire Red Dex. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the complete Dex, but yeah. Because the Pokédex is something that is still... It's still very... I don't know, it's not updated at all. That's very strange. Like, I don't know why the Pokédex is so... Well, I imagine actually it probably will cause some difficulties to utilise. I wonder what the latest Pokemon we've seen is. It's a... Oh yeah, Latios. Damn it! At least I have it. It's just been sitting in the PC this whole time. I feel kind of bad about that. When I face Red, I might bring out some legendaries just because I'm never going to use them. But we'll see that when we get to it. But yeah, end of the episode here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Toodles.